Welcome to the Weekday Insurance Update, the leading source for all of your insurance news needs. I'm your host Rosalie, and I'll be trying to make this quick because I don't want you to press that X button. It's kind of like leaving me left on red, and nobody likes being left on red. Our first story comes from the state of Michigan. Michigan Senate passed legislation on a bill that can help lower car insurance premiums up to 46%. In other news, did you know that Michigan has professional sports teams? I was doing research on the state whenever I was reading this article, and I didn't even know that. The more you know, I guess. More Americans are seeking to buy travel insurance. With policy purchases up over 20% and the most common benefit sought after being trip cancellation, I think it's safe to say that commitment is still an issue for some of us. Mercury Insurance is facing $27.5 million in California state penalties for charging customers for legal broker fees. Other insurance companies that were faced with fines this week include Progressive, who has to pay out over $2 million to their clientele for overcharging them. And also, Aetna is facing a $190,000 fine for violating Pennsylvania's rules on coverage of drug and alcohol abuse treatment, as well as coverage on autism spectrum disorder. Insurance companies aren't the only ones committing fraud. 9 people were arrested in Miami, Florida earlier in May for committing insurance fraud. The ringleader, Barbara Maria Diaz de Villegas, and her father, Jose Gonzalez, would send contractors to people's houses that were also in on the scheme to create water damage or to fake damage completely, and then they would have insurance agents create a new policy or take out more coverage on an existing policy. This totaled to an amount of $600,000 being illegally rewarded. What? Oh, okay. This just in. A team that was sent out to fix potholes in Michigan got their repair truck stuck in the potholes they needed to fix. Are we sure we want to lower their premiums? Anyways, back to what we came here for. To end things on a positive note, Coalition, a San Francisco-based cyber insurance agency for small and mid-sized businesses, said it has closed a $40 million funding round. Ribbit Capital led the investment with participation from Green Oaks Capital and Hill House Capital. With this new funding, Coalition said it will be able to expand its global internet-scale data platform, which analyzes hundreds of millions of data points to assess organizations' risks within minutes. Coalition said it will scale its global platform to provide cybersecurity risk management tools to any organization for free. That's all we have time for today. Tune in next week for the next Weekday Insurance Update.